Hi lovers, hi, how are you guys doing? Hilma Daniel here. Welcome to my channel. It has been a while. Welcome to my channel, guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. It was just Christmas a few days ago. Happy family um, days. Hope you guys have, enjoyed spending time with your family. Unfortunately, this year it's one of those years for me that I can't enjoy much. But yeah, hopefully you guys, have enjoyed yourselves. Ne? I was scrolling through my YouTube, ne? And I came across something that I want us to talk about. Something worth discussing, eh? Something worth discussing. I will try my level best not to go beyond a lot of minutes. Eh? Goodness, I can't even talk. I can't even talk without getting tired. Anyways, so I was scrolling through my thing, and I'm just also trying to gain a little bit of knowledge on a few things, and then I come across a video of a lady talking about how she got infected with HIV by her baby daddy. Now the main reason why I am making this video is not the HIV infection. It's how, because she was busy giving a story, né? She was busy giving a story, and I feel like a lot of us, being it men, being it women, we have got so much to learn from this lady. Yeah? No, my life these days is very complicated. We have so much to learn. I don't want to eat or to chew, né? But I also don't want to throw up, né? While I'm talking to you guys. So she's talking about how this person is a baby daddy for 4 years. They've got children, né? They've got kids, and she's saying that she got infected while she was pregnant, and luckily the baby was born healthy, maybe because of the medications that she had to take, and maybe lucky for her that maybe it was detected earlier, or in those stages where the baby can be protected. Because I understand under correction that there are stages where you can contract or get HIV and the baby cannot be saved. Under correction, eh? I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, and I didn't do so much research on it, but I understand so. Ne? You can correct me. That's under correction. Ne? So there's something that she said that was very, very educational. That's when she said, I should have left this guy a long time ago. There were so many signs that he was giving me, and I chose to ignore them, and that hit very hard. Now, and after she found out that he was HIV positive and she has been infected, they tried to continue with the relationship, and the guy continued treating her like trash and cheating and doing all the things that the guy was doing before. And she now finds the energy to leave. She now finds the energy to leave, and she's living with so much pain. Ne? I am not here to say leave. I'm not here to say stay. But I'm here to talk a little bit on protecting ourselves the moment we find out we are dealing with people that are dangerous. Ne? And I picked up that a lot of wives, I don't want to talk about husbands. Husbands, come and give your experiences. Ne? You can give us your experience in the comments down below. But I want to talk about wives. A lot of wives are putting up this public face happy couple, but they are dealing with cheaters. Yeah? And these are the signs of cheaters, a few that I can give you. Yeah? The moment you see your husband talking to you anyhow, just know that person is cheating. Yeah? The moment you see the person like anyhow getting annoyed by everything and talking to you anyhow when they didn't used to talk to you like that, just know something's not right. There is the time to start digging. The moment you see your husband disappearing for 3 days or 2 days, not sleeping in the house, those are the signs. Yeah? Those are the signs. The moment you see your husband taking mysterious calls, and I need you to underline this, from men and women, because we live in a world now where men are sleeping with both men and women. Yeah? The moment you see a man taking mysterious calls from men and women, that is the time to start digging. Okay? We the moment their cell phones become a little bit more secretive, that is the time to start digging. The more you see a little bit of too much disrespect being displayed on the table, start digging. Yeah? Now, when I say start digging, start digging. But this is one thing also, and I need you to trust me when I say this. When you catch a person cheating, it doesn't mean that they're going to stop. You can catch them cheating, and then they can be arrogant about them. More especially psychos. People that are psychos, they don't apologize. They're not going to apologize and say, I'm sorry, or this happened this way, I'm not going to do it again. They're going to try to find a way to shift it on you. It's your fault that they're cheating. It must be your fault somewhere, somehow. Ne? That is how psychos work. They play mind games. Ne? When, and they're going to blame you anyhow, and they're going to play these mind games with you and blame you for them cheating. Ne? I need you to understand that cheating is a choice. Cheating is a choice, and it's not an accident. It's something that one have to thoroughly think about, and not to care about you, and not have to love you enough for them to cheat on you. Yeah? Now, here is another thing that I need to talk to you about. Yeah? The moment you figure out you are dealing with a cheater, I see we forgiveness of sins. Yeah? I know we have forgiveness of sins, but don't forgive sins to the point of you losing yourself, and don't forgive sins to the point of you losing your health. I like the way this lady said that we are not going to make this long. I like the way this lady said, God kept showing me that I must leave, or God kept showing me, but I chose to ignore the signs. I want to tell you today that sometimes we really say God is not protecting us. Sometimes we really say God does not love us. But sometimes God is showing us so many, more than once, more than twice, so many reasons for us not to trust our partners. But we are choosing to trust them anyways. God is telling us so many times, don't love that person to that extent, but we are choosing to love them anyways. One thing about God is that he tries to give us warnings in so many different ways, but sometimes we are so blind that we are not paying attention. Ne? I want to say that we must remain prayerful. He's a good Lord. He's a faithful God. He's going to protect us. Now, this is one thing that I need to show you. Ne? Now, you pick up that you are dealing with a cheater. You pick up that you are dealing with a cheater, a hardcore cheater. Ne? And you are in a home, and you are in a marriage or in a relationship. Ne? Learn to look after your health. Ne? Learn to look after your health. One thing about these people, and when I listen to a lot of people that have been infected with diseases, they don't get closures. These people are not going to come back and say, I'm so sorry that I infected you. They infect you with diseases, then they become arrogant. They become arrogant. They even talk to you anyhow. It's my body. I can do whatever I want with it. They now become very abusive because they know they have already done the worst that they can do to you. Ne? So I need you to pay attention, and I need you to listen to me very carefully. The moment you pick up their signs, there is no way you can have a husband that comes back the next day morning. He left God knows whatever time, and he's coming back at 1 a.m., not 1 a.m., 8 o'clock in the morning. He's coming back at 10 o'clock in the morning. Definitely that guy is either being slept with by other men or sleeping with other women. We have got two options. So it's up to you now, whether you want to live in your fantasies of believing that he was drinking until the next day morning, or you look after yourself. Yeah? Or you look after yourself. We do have, I like to tell people that you can test your partner every after 3 months, but I'm telling you that you can be infected in that window period. Yeah? So the moment you see signs, I want you to take those signs very serious. Now, I do want to share with you a few kits of mine, because 2024 showed me too, as a woman, that I must look after my health, is that I must come first, né? That I must come first at any cost. I'm very important to myself, I'm very important to my children, and I love myself. And when I say that I love myself, I mean that I love myself, and I'm going to look after myself. And that is the decision that I made to myself during this year. Now, when we talk about self-care, there are a few things that as a woman you must have when you pick up the following that I just showed you. You can also share in the comment down below what other signs of a cheating partner we can look at. Now, I just shared with you my observations. You can share yours, and then we can learn from one another. Men also, we are not cutting you out, so please come and share yours. I do not know how, I don't know how to cheat. I've never cheated before, so I would have shared a few tricks, but I don't know. I've never seen women that cheat like that, né? So I don't know how to advise you as men. Yeah, but I know there are men that have dealt with women that cheat, and can probably come in the comment below and share with us signs to look out for when you are a man and your woman is cheating on you, so that you can look after yourself. Yeah? So you are in a marriage or a relationship and you want to make a baby. Yeah? You want to make a baby, and your partner is a cheater, yeah? And you want to make a baby because you are busy making your family. Yeah? Please have PrEP. Yeah? Go to the hospital and have PrEP. I always tell women that it's very important for you to be financially independent. It's very, very important for you to be financially independent. I don't advise women not to be financially independent. So go and get PrEP. This is my bottle of PrEP. I got mine in the middle of the year for the same reasons. Ne? For the same reasons that my eyes woke up to the extent where God saved me. I should say God saved me. I'm not going to share this story with you, but I should say God saved me. Now, this is a very big pill, ne? It's that big, ne? And you have to take it 3 days. 3 days or 4 days after exposure. 3 days, ne? If you want to be extra, you can take 4 days after exposure, ne? it's very important for you to know when you're fertile. When you're fertile, when you're ovulating, it's very important for you to know that, so that you don't spend a lot of days drinking PrEP. Ne? I don't think it's a nice medicine, and I don't advise you to take it every day. I advise you to take it only when necessary. Ne? In a month, you are only fertile for specific days. Do a research, and let me put this sweet here because I think it's small. It cannot fit here, and I don't want to annoy you like that. Okay, what was I saying? I'm also very forgetful now. Drink PrEP, and always have PrEP. Ne? Always have PrEP as a backup plan in case of emergency. If you prank yourself, or in case you get in contact with your cheating partner in any way, drink PrEP. Ne? Another thing that I want to tell you about is that there's something, there's this thing that I got from a lady, one of a lady. When I was having a discussion with the lady, she referred this to me, and it's a woman's health probiotic. It's a probiotic. It's apparently it cleanses the vagina of, I don't know, can't explain further, but it's something that you might want to have, ne? More especially if you are a woman and you are with your partner, and all of a sudden you have a smelly vagina. Start already there, ne? You are having your partner, you know you are faithful 100%, and now all of a sudden from nowhere you are just smelling down there. Those are the signs that we shouldn't be ignoring, ne? Because some of us, we ignore that, and we are confused. We are wondering, why am I smelly? Why am I smelly? And you are smelling, and this smell is not going away. Chances are very high your partner is cheating, and wherever he's cheating without protection, and he's bringing you all these infections and bad smells in your vagina. And you will know the difference when you stop having sex. That is when you realize that actually I'm not smelly anymore. What's going on? Ne? When you give yourself a break a little bit and be like, I want a break, you observe that then you are not having a smelly vagina anymore. Then you go back in time and realize that actually, man, you cannot just wake up and have a smelly vagina. So look out for some of those things. Ne? That is, it naturally cleanses itself. You cannot just be smelly for no reason. Ne? Another thing, use condoms. Use condoms, my ladies and gentlemen. You know that pressure for 10 minutes or 20 minutes, that pressure, that one. You can choose pressure and feeling good for a few minutes and have a miserable life, or you can look after yourself, Now, in a normal life where you are not making a baby, use condoms. The moment you pick up this person is a cheater, buy your condoms. Condoms are expensive. You go in clicks, or you go wherever you buy your condoms. So be independent. It's very important to be independent as a woman. Have money. Ne? Buy your condoms so that you use your condoms. Ne? In terms, the condom breaks, drink PrEP. Or in case something happens to the condom, drink PrEP and drink probiotics to cleanse your vagina. Ne? That is the education that I have to give you. And those are one of the lessons that I learned in 2024. Look after yourselves, or walk around preaching my husband this, and walk around showing off those cheating husbands of yours and get HIVs. Ne? So look after yourselves. A relationship is supposed to be having two people that truly love each other and care for one another. The moment you pick up that you are not loved correctly, don't live in denial. The moment you pick up that you are not loved correctly and you are not being shown the correct results or the correct love, look after yourself. You are on your own. And the earlier you learn this, the better. Some of us had to learn the hard way. But if we are teaching you, or if the education is here, learn or perish. Yeah? You can either learn or perish. That's all that I can actually say for the day. And that's it from me, Hilma Daniel. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.